vlog's taking on an interesting turn today. It's not going to be a normal, just kind of what's happening today vlog. This is an interesting opportunity. You might remember the video a few days ago where I went to meet some people who are also YouTube people here in the city. I got invited to go and hang out with them for coffee. At that coffee, I met a guy who has a YouTube channel that has 100,000 subscribers. He recently got his silver play button, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing, but now I know it's a thing. And he wanted to have me on his YouTube channel to talk about business, so he put out some kind of thing to all his followers asking, hey, I'm meeting with this guy, I want to know what questions you have for me. He has over 50 questions for me from his following. I've been in business for a long time. I worked on businesses, big millions of dollars to small business. I get a lot of the different pieces. So that's why he's asked me to come and chat on his channel. I looked at his channel. It's not in English. Most of his following is, I'm thinking like Hindi or something, some very scripty language, and I wouldn't know the exact dialect. It'll be interesting to see what he pulls out and how it plays out here. I'm not sure where this is gonna go, but I have to walk over and meet him right now. I don't know how to film having a conversation with somebody else. I don't know how to edit it well, so you'll just have to bear with me today, and if this doesn't interest you, feel free to tune in tomorrow or the next day when I put out a video and forget today, but I think it could be interesting. I'll see what I can come up with. Hey look, they're down to the last bit of scaffolding off the building now. That's awesome. I'm stoked that scaffolding will be gone. Holy cow, it's bright out here. Look how bright it is. Okay, this isn't fair. Look at my skin compared to your skin. That is so not fair. Exposure is not my friend. Do you want light behind us or in front of us?
For me, always. It needs to be in front of me.
Yeah, you can. Okay, we'll sit over here. Okay, guys. So this is Abkar.
Hey.
How'd you say it?
Yeah, Abkar.
Oh, I got it. I nailed it. That's awesome. Anyway, it's his channel. I'll link it below and everything so you guys can check it out and stuff, because this will all come out on his, which is a new channel for you, said, right?
No, it will be on my original channel.
Yeah.
And when I open the new channel, it will be on the new
channel. On the new channel. Okay, so it'll be on his original channel, and then he'll open whatever. I'll link it over there and you can see it. So we're going to sit down and have a chat, right?
All right.
Okay. Cool, dude. Hey, you lost your brother. He needed more sugar. I saw him put sugar in already. Oh, that's funny. Hey, sugar.
Ba. Ba. That's why they call Arabic the language of Ba, because it's the only language that has this alphabet.
That's fascinating. That's cool stuff. Love that. Love it.
Alright. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في هذا الفيديو الجديد. معايا آل، وإن شاء الله اليوم هنتكلم عن موضوع اللي وضعته لكم في الفيسبوك. هنتكلم عن مواضيع لها علاقة بالتجارة ولا علاقة بالتجارة التقنية وكل هذه الأمور. Welcome آل.
Okay, so tell me your background. How did you, I want to know how long you been in Canada, how did you do your education here, and how'd you start your YouTube channel?
Well, I've been in Canada now for 4 years.
Okay.
I came in November 2012.
Okay.
At that time, I was living in Malaysia.
Really?
Yeah, I've been all across the planet. So
I thought you looked Malaysian.
No, I don't look Malaysian.
No, not at all.
I don't look Malaysian. I have a lot of funny stories about that, by the way.
Okay, well, next time.
So I came in November 2012.
Yeah.
I was living in Calgary first.
Okay.
And then I decided it's too cold for me. I wasn't built for that kind of weather. I did all my formal education in Malaysia.
Okay.
And then in Canada here, I only did a course on teaching English as a second language, but I only did it because it's something that will help my resume, because I wanted to stay in the education industry.
Yeah, got it.
And also, one of my passions is to help other people learn the language, because for a lot of Arabic speakers and people who speak African languages, learning English is very difficult, because the way we pronounce things is different. So
very different, not just different, but very different.
Extremely different.
Yeah.
So I realized that because I learned the language, a lot of people are asking me, how did you learn?
Right.
So then I decided to, I started to teach English on my channel. So that's one of my weekly shows, is teaching English on my channel. So the story of the channel basically is, to put it very short and quickly. So I had to go through a lot of struggle to finish my education.
Okay.
And because of that, I feel like that I have a responsibility to help other people.
Yeah.
So I started a blog in 2005.
Yeah.
In that blog, if I hear anything about scholarships, if I hear anything about studying opportunities, I post them there.
Got it.
And people ask me questions, and then I realized people ask me a lot about learning English.
Yeah.
So I want to tell them my experience in learning English, but then I realized that if I write it, it will not reach how I want it to reach. So I thought, let me do a video. So I did the video, and I wanted to post it on my website. But then I struggled with that because my website gives me only a certain amount of file upload. So I thought, okay, let me put it on YouTube, then link it. So I put it on YouTube, and I linked it to my website, and I left it. After maybe 6 months, I realized one of my videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I went there, and the views were 50,000. I was like, what? Who are these people? How did they find me? And then I said, let me do a second one. And I did a second video.
Yeah.
And then I realized, okay, so now I think really I need to focus on YouTube. And I don't know if I say this, but you can edit it out. I just want to say hi to your mom. Can I say that?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Sorry, what's her name?
Pat.
Pat. Do you call her mom or Pat?
I call her mom.
Okay.
Or Pat. Or hey you, or get the heck out of my way. It depends.
Okay. And by the way, Pat, I know you're watching, so I just want to say hi. And Al told me a lot about you, so hopefully one day I'll get to meet you and say hi to you in person. And I wish you all the best.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man. All right, that was super fun. I really enjoyed that. I'll link I think he said he's going to put it out like maybe on Tuesday or something like that, so I'll link it when it comes available. But his interview really made me think. It was talking a lot about entrepreneurship, and I mean, I've been doing that my whole life. So it was a great challenging chat for even me to have, to answer some of his questions, to think some of the things that he was thinking and that sort of stuff. So I loved it. Hope I get a chance to meet him again. The thing I appreciated most about that was his heart is to help other people learn what he learned the hard way. And I think that's so admirable and awesome. So I think if we could harness people like that for the world, man, that's great. Keep it up. I still can't even pronounce his name properly. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we're going to see each other again, I can tell. He was great. And right now, I know that everyone's at home getting their costumes together to go to a Halloween party at Angelina's school. So we need to go get that together. I'm going to meet them for dinner, and then I think we're going to go to a Halloween party at an elementary school, which I won't be able to bring us into because that's just wrong. Other parents will be mad. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. That was a really fun time.